All right, so let's take a look at this tree right here. This here is a Magnolia Ann, and it grows anywhere from 10 to 15 feet tall. I bought this from a nursery in Seattle for $59. So far, I mean, when I'll show you a picture here of the tree when I first got it. It was kind of nice and big. And the reason why I bought this tree was because I loved this kind of dual trunk shape. I cut the top half of it here already. But I love this Nabari down here. It's got a nice taper. And the sexy lines here. So it's all nice and curvy. And so I've taken it down to basically the skeleton of what I want the tree to have in terms of its structural branches. And what I'm hoping for is growth from the tree to push out some back budding and smaller branches so I can create better ramification and give it a nice full look. So that's Magnolia. Alright, here is my Magnolia bonsai. It is August and it's flushed out a fair amount of new growth. Leaves are a little bit big to be a bonsai, but I love the shape of it. I love magnolia flowers. And so I was happy to see today that there is a second blossom. We had one earlier this year. Now I'm getting another one, which is super cool to see. 2 blossoms in one season, that's awesome. We'll follow up once those bloom. Yeah, this is a follow-up video to the Magnolia. You see here that it is completely defoliated for the winter. And let's take a look at it. This is simply a bar stool that I converted to a bonsai table. Okay. Check out the ramification on this thing. If you're wondering what these little baskets are, these are just a way to deliver the fertilizer without it completely falling out everywhere. It's got a good layer of moss that's built up over the course of the season. And you can see here where I made the cuts and then where new growth came out of it. Ideally, I would bend this guy back like this. Right now it's pointing kind of straight up, but yeah, you can see that it's starting to ramify. This one's a little harder because it doesn't grow out with 2 new branches. What it does is just single buds out of each node below where you cut. Well, and you can see some of the wire that bit in because I was too late to remove it. This here has willow-like buds on it. It's kind of interesting. So that's the Magnolia in November. I first got this tree back in February, so you can kind of see the progression there. Let's go back to that trunk. I love this trunk. And you can see where I made the cuts. So it's healing up there. It's not rolling over the way I would like, but yeah.